Yo, welcome back to Genshin Impact. In the last episode, we have checked out the new event, and I got my free Carly, which is still not on my team because she's only level 20. But today, I feel like I want to continue with the main story, so we are gonna go and meet up with Dori's contact after meeting Al Haytham in the second last episode. And also, the Genshin stream was yesterday, and well, it got announced that we're getting a Genshin Impact anime. I don't know what to think about this. I personally think that they're kind of milking this too much. I shouldn't be saying this as a Genshin YouTuber, but no one watches, so who even gives a shit? I'm entitled to have my own opinions. You know what? I'm like, kinda, you may notice this from me just doing random shit while everyone has already finished the Archon quest probably, and I'm still here. Running around at the port almost thing. I just wish we would get like more actual Genshin storyline, and now we're making like an anime, and it's either gonna be a very long anime. I'm talking about like One Piece kind of long, Bleach kind of long, which has a lot of filler episodes about some stupid events or anything, because I don't even know, because they can't just like you know, if they start the anime like next year or something, and then it's gonna follow a storyline, which is like the storyline in the game. They are probably gonna spoil the storyline, because in game we're having like hardly any information about what is actually going on, and it will probably take like 4 years until we are getting to something which could be called like a climaxing point in the Genshin story about our actual protagonist and whatever is going on with these characters. So I don't know if I would like to watch the anime about it, but also if it's gonna be an anime which is gonna be like a little prequel to our twins here, then it also means I would have to watch it to get further information. Well, I would just like to get like all the information for the story in the game I am playing because of the story, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. We didn't see much in the trailer about Genshin itself. We just saw a lot about what the world would look like with the Aether table graphics, and we saw Aether and Lumine and Paimon, and these are, I think, the only characters we saw. But like the world itself looks pretty nice, and I feel like even with the soundtracks it would make like a very nice experience. Or maybe it's just gonna be a very short anime like the one for Blade and Soul. We will see. But so far, I'm not too much of a fan of the overall idea of Genshin getting an anime, because I'm like, I would rather have Bane's Life show up and give me story crumbs or something again. But maybe we will get story crumbs when we finish the Archon quest. So, it's just hard keeping that motivation up. But let's talk to Ladish, which is indeed just Dori's contact and not Dori herself. I guess I'm glad about this.
What are you two looking to buy?
I want to buy some raw hara fruits, because real men eat the fruits raw and get food poisoning.
Are you sure you're remembering that right? Hyman doesn't think it was that on the paper.
Sorry, I forgot we had like a code word or something. I want to buy some unripe hara fruits.
What a unique palate. We have unripe hara fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
That's a very weird, like, you know, catchphrase for a secret code, because what if someone really just wanted some unripe hara fruits, they have no idea, and then they just get like, oh, I'm gonna get some fruits, and then like the mafia is standing in front of them or something.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe hara fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You too. Please follow me.
Everything is so shady since we arrived in
You
Port
two have a
Armors.
fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
I'm not wearing one.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No. Look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Where
That pop quiz sure was scary.
am I wearing it?
The warehouse is up ahead.
I'm not Lumine.
Please follow me.
I only have something in my braid, I think, that looks kind of like a flower. But Lumine is wearing a whole flower in her hair, I think. The one we saw on the place where she left them to more on daily
Before
chores.
I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few
Oh
things.
god, my trust level is so low.
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
What even is this? I prefer stuff that causes heat stroke. If these are all codes for something, I did not read the paper that Paimon is referring to. But give me a heat stroke, I guess. Did I mess up?
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition. Ugh, eating something that causes heat stroke sounds horrifying.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order. Why don't you two think things over?
Oh, come on!
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper that Al-Haytham gave
I didn't
us.
know he gave us a paper. I'm hearing this here first now. Okay, let's check out the stupid paper that he gave us, I guess. Informant code chart, okay. Looking to buy unripe hara fruits. Ask the informant to take you to Dori. We're a morning flower. Looking to buy canned knowledge. We're a Sumeru rose. Looking to buy produce legally available on the market. Oh, okay, this was a code as well. Looking to buy canned knowledge, okay. Dude, I literally forgot what we came here first. This just sounds like I'm on my way to get drugs or something. Like I want to buy some cocaine. Mouse, customer. Rich-bold tiger, Matra. Taken by mice, sold to customers. Taken by a rich-bone tiger, confiscated by a Matra. Oh, okay, I see. Back in Sumeru City style to purchase a small amount. Back in Port almost style to purchase in bulk. I don't know what I'm looking for. Complimenting a customer of skill corresponds to hara fruit that causes dizziness and ringing in the ears. Complimenting a customer of erosion corresponds to hara fruit that causes heat stroke. Okay. I'm here again.
Before I retrieve your products, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
I was right on this one, because otherwise, if it was confiscated by the Matras, I should have picked this one, but I was right on my guts.
Thanks. You look like you have some skill.
First,
Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
I just felt like, oh, is this a code thing? Because I wasn't sure, or are they judging based on my sort of humor? Then I would like to have a tinnitus, please.
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos?
I don't know if I wanted a little thing or a big thing, but I think it's a Sumeru City style.
I'm guessing that you're going for a more traditional packaging since this is your first time here.
Ordering from adult shops for your first time online.
Wait a sec. Sumeru City style means we're only buying a few things. He won't take us to see Dori if we do that.
Well, I don't want to see Dori, Paimon. Finding Dori. And I have to start all over again.
Let's take a closer
I start all over again, even though I was already so close
Before I
to it.
retrieve your
No, the
please
whole
forgive
bar
me,
had
but
to
we may
reset.
not have sufficient stock for you today.
Can I skip
Earlier,
it,
many of
please?
our hara
I'm
fruits
very
were taken
tired.
by
I
mice.
just woke up.
You
And
look
I have
like you
to
have
play
some
the same
skill.
scene 3
Why
times.
don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you
Well, you know
dizzy?
what? This is kind of fun. I am enjoying
the right
this.
answer.
I am enjoying pressing random
eating
buttons.
hara fruit.
Would you like your
I
hara
would
fruits
like
to be
the
packaged
Port
in the
Ormos
Sumeru
style,
City
please.
or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dori is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
Oh no!
The matcha? Where? Al-Haytham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
I don't see anyone. Where are he running to? I don't see anyone.
We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
Flee together with Ronak. Who are we running from? There's no one. But okay, I guess.
He ran that way.
Lost in prosperity. Flee together with Ronak. I lost him. Ah, shoot. Shit. Dude. Dude. Is there another way here? So this was the right way after all? Did I not go this way first? Oh, I didn't apparently. Oopsie daisy. Everything looks the same here.
Look, he's over there!
More running? Oh. Okay, please tell me this is still the right way. Why did the soundtrack stop? Oh, is Dori gonna be in that building? I bet she is gonna be in that building. Hello there.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way!
I bet that's her voice.
Another password! Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right!
Okay, time to meet Dori, I guess. Finding Dori. Oh.
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
Duh. Getting Diona
So you're the one who was
flashbacks.
calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
Please don't be like Diona. Please don't be like Diona.
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dori. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Huh? Wait, you're Dori? I'm unsure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier. Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business.
Her voice kinda sounds familiar, but I don't know. Could be just my imagination.
But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
I guess.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces, no matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business, we don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Show me the thing first, please.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourselves. Voila! Wow.
Oh.
She has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
Excuse me if I'm doubting her, but how can we know these are real? Because I thought these are really hard to obtain, and now she just casually pulls out a bunch like these.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 more. Yeesh. Who would want to be an expert in that topic?
Elon Musk, maybe.
Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period?
Sure thing.
With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
I'm not immortal. I don't care.
Now this sounds like it could be useful. 2 million Mora, and it's yours. No discounts. Whoa! That's a lot of Mora!
There's a lot of more.
Of course, you
Oh,
are
Jesus.
free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom. Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
Can you... I'm on my phone right now, sorry. Oh. No, don't update my Google Drive. I don't want you updating my app. Life Simulator, and the cover of the app is just a sperm. What is it? I'll take this one. I don't know what's going on. Oh god, my app store crashed. And this one, taken all because I'm rich. And as well this too. Ugh.
You've really got a good head on your
Why is my
shoulders,
voice doing this
and
thing?
quite the eye for quality.
Google Drive.
We'll take these, please and thank you.
Never automatically update my apps ever again. App Store on my watch list.
My! You are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a
Okay, I'm
rare
here.
breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even.
Did you finish the business for me, guys?
I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora.
You know what? If we have this much money, apparently, why is it not available to me when I'm trying to level up my artifacts?
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
Don't let... Nah, Paimon. Oh, this is like watching my dad lose 50 euro on a stupid street magic trick in Italy all over again.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal?
There's probably some shit like knowledge about cooking or something. We don't need that.
Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Al-Haytham.
This is like going out for dinner with your kid and it's like, if we buy 3 buckets of ice cream, we get another one for free.
Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
Nah. I think you're the one who's curious.
Come on. We still have around 100,000 of our
Oh, it's his money. Okay, let's go.
So let's put it
Yeah.
to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dori. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 mora. Excellent. Then please select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over
Can
here.
I choose for myself? I can choose from... I won't know what's inside, probably. Oh.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there? Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time. Uh-oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Alright, I'll have a look. Okay. Let me see.
So, what did you see?
Nothing. They all seem to be equally bright, or just not bright at all.
So, they're all worth about the same amount?
What about the other ones?
Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one.
Fine by me.
Dori, we'll take this one. All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your mora to Dori and doors will open.
Yeah.
Dealings with Dori went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Al-Haytham.
I'm pretty sure I got scammed, but okay.
Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia
It's not
lost.
my money, so I don't care.
Shiny Mora. Please come back anytime you need something.
Well, go to We Call of Thunder to look for Alhaitham. Where to the what now? I hate it when they have different names for every little street in their cities and ports, because to me, this is just Port Ormos. Leo still confuses me on that matter as well. And Leo is like my second home. I'm like a bird, I can stand on the branches. Gra gra! I'm very tired, excuse me. Oh, hey Ansem.
Ha, you two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Successful in spending your money, yes.
Whoa, there's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wikela Funduk is under the academia's control, so naturally the academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcher won't come here. Okay now, tell me how your encounter with Dori went.
You bring Alhaitham up to date and give him the current knowledge you purchased.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer.
Or meet the
of course.
Dandro Archon.
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way.
You know, it's kind of funny how we are normally just regular people, like even lower than merchants, just traveling into new nations. But we always feel like, oh, I need the audacity to talk to the person with the highest rank of the whole nation, to ask them if they know about my sister or something about my personal life. So I think even if our memories were wiped, we still know like deep down that we have a connection to the Archons and that we are probably just as important as them, as not even more important as them, you know, like the twins being Archons or being the god of time or something theory, you know.
When we heard that the academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right
Or
track.
we're just random people from Canria who somehow survived from Canria just like Kaya, but he doesn't talk about it just like we don't talk about it. Maybe his memories were wiped as well.
A short while ago, the academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
I bet Scaramouche is the one who stole it.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Your goal is to find it too?
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dori is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
What are her sources? Why is she so reliable in information? I don't know.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dori so you could find out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dori and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Oh, thank you.
Okay, then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Haytham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use
Crack it open, throw it to the floor, and stomp in it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Okay. Got in the wilds to test the cat knowledge. Sure thing, I guess. I don't know where exactly you want me to go, but I guess I will be on my way. Da 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 na 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 na. Oh, also about the stream. The monster character Mika got leaked and he looks really ugly. We are not getting Mikhaila Hyakuya from Ovarino Seraph. We are getting an abridged version of Len with piss-colored yellow hair that looks like a turd, which kinda reminds me of Takemichi from Tokyo Revengers. But I don't know, Takemichi's hairstyle is so worse. But Mika's overall design doesn't look too great to me.
Alright, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
You know what would be cool? I was just like, because he was saying the sword fighting thing, I was imagining him normally to be like a sword fighter character. I think he's probably gonna be a polearm character. But you know what would be really cool? Having a character with like this model type being a male catalyst. I'm not sure, but I think the first catalyst that we have is still Heizo. So it would be nice to also have a male catalyst with like a tall male model, just like we have like 4 female models.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry, I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Haytham! You must have been one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the Matra for this capsule?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Oh. Here. Okay.
Scatter!
It'd be nice if this would actually really make me stronger. That would be really cool. But also, I don't know if this will have an impact on the fighting style. The game is called Genshin Impact, but does it have an impact though? We don't know.
Sakura swirl.
I need to meet Kusanali to finally know how I feel about the Sumeru Archon chapter, Sumeru characters. Because so far I get to meet new people like every episode, but then I get bored of them after like 5 minutes. Which didn't really happen in the other nations, I think. I can't remember, it's been ages. But Inazuma had me hooked since the start, and so did Liyue. And Mondstadt, of course, but I don't know.
Alright. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data.
Like, so far,
The next step is to use this knowledge capsule.
nothing really important has happened so far.
Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Okay. Open your inventory and use the canned knowledge. I did it. Ugh. As if I saw countless sword-wielding figures fighting one moment and then the next it disappeared into the recesses of my memory. And I cannot skip the text box. I can't. Oh.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Felt something for a moment. Whatever was inside the knowledge capsule became a part of my memory.
You mean that it worked?
Alright. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Can I please get a memory capsule about my memories and the Archon War? That would be pretty nice. The House of Canned Time! So,
My apologies.
will there be anything different? I do not think so. I do not know if I'm dealing more damage or not. I have learned that I have to use my Wenty. This is what the Canned Knowledge Capsule told me. You have an Archon on your team.
Brace
Use him.
yourself.
Yeah, it's easier because I use Wenty, obviously, duh. Hey guy.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
And how did I do?
Oh, hey, Thumb. How's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Amazing.
Wait, how much?
It's easier to pull another 5-star in the gacha. It's basically 0.
Dori's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Told ya.
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Ikela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dori for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Why? I thought you were smart with like talking about these knowledge capsule and everything, but he's just like, oh yeah, Dori's obviously scamming people, but I'm still willing to invest all my money into her. Okay, now we are... Okay, there's so many events that I haven't even started. We are gonna get back to... Do I want to get back to the... No, wait. I think I'm gonna start one of the new events. Jogging in the face potion domains allows your mind to be so extremely sharp that you can observe. Domains! Okay, and then... Let's go. Oh, it's import almost. Yeah, nice. And I don't have to walk too much and don't have to hang too much in a loading screen. Let's see... Oh my god, I just remembered what the soundtrack reminds me of. This whole time I was like, wait, this sounds familiar. Because I was recently listening to the whole Super Mario Odyssey soundtrack, and that was, I think it was the desert soundtrack. No, not the desert soundtrack. The one from the Chinese Bowser Kingdom, the Final World soundtrack. That was a part that reminded me of one in this music. Oh, my academic career has been sunk before it could even start. A scholar? Why bother being a scholar? If I had learned to draw at academia and become an illustrator, I wouldn't have ended up here.
You know, when we first heard that there was an academia researcher in Port Ormus, groans in LA, I thought it was some kind of strange tale. But hey, guess he's real. Hey, groaning academia researcher.
That's me for real. What? Groaning academia researcher? You talking about me? If you'd met me in the past, I would debate the veracity of such a slanderous title, but no, forget it. Go back to where it came from, little one. Don't disturb a young man, mired adrift without a future. People like me should just shrivel like a silent mushroom in a dark corner of the forest. He just like me for real. At the least, the academia's resources wouldn't be wasted, and I might even be taken back there as some special mushroom samples to be dissected by some real scholar. Jeremiah, the mushroom sample. Wouldn't it be funny if that's how I wound up being remembered by history?
Jeremiah, oh, so that's your name.
What about it, little one?
The name's Paimon, not
Little one, I'm the Traveler. The Traveler and Primal, right, noted. So how may I help you?
Well, we just heard about the rumors of running academia research in Port. I just wanted to know what was going on.
What's going on, you say? Well, have you heard of this thing that happens where research is called publishing or research? Publishing independent research is how we prove that we are capable, self-sufficient scholars. That's how we graduate from under our mentors, tutelage, and enter the academic world, where we can then gain renown. That way we can travel to places and to that in the name of collecting research material, with research grants sufficient to cover even fine food and drink.
Fine food and drink, huh? Say you wouldn't mind elaborating on that, would you?
Looks like he has some ulterior motives. I was just saying, in truth, I dream of doing great things in the academic world. Good food, trolling, fame, things like these are just side benefits. I wouldn't reject them, of course, but either way, we're getting off topic. Anyway, I'm stuck at the publish your research part. The courses at academia have a tight schedule already, and I have to get my thesis proposal passed in time. My proposals have been rejected twice. The edibleness of mushrooms on a bag of shroom bars was the first one. I actually thought that one was pretty good.
Well, it certainly sounds like a good subject. One that warrants a couple hundred experiments for sure.
I know, right? But my mentor just said this is even worth looking into and refused my request. Absolutely ridiculous. The second time I applied to the research to ecological environment and aquaculture with floating hydrofungi, but got rejected again by my mentor who called the topic too unambitious. The deadline for submitting the thesis proposal was drawing near, and so I wrote up a very ambitious proposal in a fit of pique. You know, as a way of saying, "You old man, how dare you call me unambitious?" I didn't think that my mentor would let it pass or that it would get praised in the academia, but there was no way back from there, so my report became...
Became what?
A study on advanced efficiencies of biological structures in response to hostile stressors. Hostile stressors, what again?
No, Paimon doesn't know what you're talking about. Doesn't sound delicious or anything either.
The research topic of your study should ideally be a bit obscure. To put it in simple terms, creatures in combat will more or less reveal some weaknesses in their defenses. Some weak spots which should have been well protected will end up exposed when they make a certain movement. And those are the weaknesses I'm collecting for my research.
It's still kinda hard to understand, but it sounds awesome.
Well, being awesome doesn't help you fight monsters or take pictures of research materials. I'm just a fragile researcher. This subject is way too dangerous for me. How am I supposed to finish this whole thing? And with an unfinished thesis, I won't be able to graduate. Fighting monsters, whatever. Let's just do it. I might get heavily injured, but maybe my mentor might take pity on me and grant a pass to this poor student.
Please don't do that.
But my thesis proposal has already been submitted. There's no time to switch topics. What can I do? I was too impulsive for my own good. Some researcher I am. I should just go feed myself to a wishbone tiger. Wait, no. That might hurt. Maybe I should drown myself in a river near Vamara village instead. The water's cool and clean there.
Wow, poor guy. It's partially his fault for ending up like this, but still. Hey, let's help him, shall we?
Oh, now we've said this much. But really? It's a very dangerous job.
No worries, you're pretty good at fighting monsters.
Oh, thank you. Does this mean I can finish my thesis now? Even sell myself to you if you can help me do that.
You totally don't have to, and we don't want to buy you anyway.
I want to buy him. He's gonna be a new character in my team because then I can make a Sumeru team for real. I don't know what his special attack is, drowning himself in a lake. Maybe that'll do, I guess. Some sort of distraction that you can use only once, just like when you use the thing in Dragon Quest where you can blow up your character to deal damage or something. I guess that attack is even in Smash. Sorry, apologies for my lack of composure. How about this then? Let's go to the testing ground of prepared. You follow Gemma to the testing grounds. Gemma, Yami, Jami, I don't know. Could be any of these. Or just none of these. I like that this character is depressed so I can talk in my true voice. How I feel depressed and oh my god, there's the domain. Depressed and tired, basically.
Paimon didn't realize that we had walked all this way here.
There's no other way around, I fear.
This is too far for both armors.
Well, this is about my test subjects after all, you know. My mentor wanted me to observe every living being into that impossible task, I tell you. And that's why I started researching creatures from Sumeru and miHoYo. By the way, please hold this. It's a special potion from my research that works within the testing grounds. It's called the Phase Potion. It was formulated by my seniors at Amurta. It's expensive and complicated to make, so I've only managed to make a few.
What's this potion gonna do with your experiment?
Here's how it works. You will subjectively feel that time will slow down in a very extreme manner after taking the Phase Potion. It'll feel like one moment is eternal. This way you can do more detailed photography and observations.
Wait a moment, couldn't you just do that yourself?
I thought so too, but it's not that simple. As I said, you will subjectively feel time slowing down, but your body may not be able to keep up if you aren't agile enough. For example, if you cough a Phase Potion as a spino crocodile pounces on you but you aren't agile enough to dodge its lunging attack, then you will see how it's closer, even so close to your face that your body just won't move out of the way. Why can't I move my body, you may think to yourself, but it will be of no use. The paws will still stay so close to you that you can even see the dirty water and mud stains on it.
Ah, yikes.
So don't underestimate your opponents just because you feel the time is moving slowly. Okay. The fate of my research is in your hands. Oh, I miss doing domains like this. Oh. Defeating... Oh, we're in the desert. Defeating opponents in combat with grand phase tinctures that will accumulate up to a certain point where they can be used to enter time dilation mode. Oh, a little stretch. Very professional, I know. You can accumulate up to 3 uses of the Phase Potion at any one time. After you use the Phase Potion and enter time dilation mode, you can use your viewfinder to capture your opponent's weaknesses and use Super Sense skill. When you've captured over 8 such weaknesses, you can unleash buff Super Sense skill. Different opponents have a different number of weaknesses on them. Some opponents have golden critical weaknesses. The buffs you will get from spotting 1 critical weakness are equivalent to that which you will get from spotting 2 normal weaknesses. If you exit time dilation without spotting any weaknesses, you will not use up any phase potions. God damn it. What does the menu say? Event details. Oh, let's go. Give me some primogems. I will need those for Sino and Nilo. Trial characters. Oh my god, I can use Kokomi and Klee. Kokomi, Yella, Kazuha, Tayona. Ayato, I always forget Ayato because it's Heizo. Another character I don't have. Great. Oh, I have to play with these characters? Oh, that's cool. That's cool that I don't have to choose my own team, that I can just use these characters. Because then I don't have to worry about picking the right elements to fight with when I don't know what enemies are in there. And I get to play cool characters. Oh, it's not a desert, it's a flower. Okay, I see. Click to enter time dilation mode.
Press to rebuild. Billowing surge.
Move the character to spot as many weaknesses as possible. Click to spot weaknesses. Okay. And then they're instantly down, okay.
No, my sword.
You're saying I can freeze time, but actually it's just kinda annoying. Because it freezes time. If I would, like, you know, slow down time and you don't have to actually play and move the camera because this is kinda useless. Elite enemy. Oh, these guys. Go get him, Kokomi.
Let me weave you a verse.
Okay, okay, what have we got here? Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of things. Nice. Very nice.
Time to go to work.
Get him, Kale! I was gonna say Amber, oopsie daisy. Close enough. Oh, I'm dead, okay. Sorry, Klee. Guess I have to do it without you. I can't see shit. Oh.
Rain cutter.
Oh, Jesus.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, Jesus. My thing isn't ready. My thing is ready now. Okay. They're both down. I don't really get what is that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay, just keep him spawning, I guess.
No, my sword.
I would like to have my thing ready. I don't really understand what's going on, but it would help me get these things down faster, so, oh, yes, this is a nice frame. 11 captured.
A brash maneuver.
Okay.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Great, let's do the same thing again. Let's go.
Just like we rehearsed. Billowing surge.
Witness the power of Gurwa.
Come on, I want to have one more thing. And let's go.
Prize this on for size.
Okay, thank you. Heyo, 69. Let's go. Give me primogems. This is yeah, interesting. It's a nice way to farm primogems, so I will give them that. I can just easily do this while having other things to do, listening to Spotify or being on Discord. So I could just press buttons and not use my brain. But at least we done all the dialogue and I could have showed you the gameplay. This is what I'm here for, I guess. And we are getting primogems. This is my only reward, and I think weapon essential materials or something. Oh, this is the menu, right? Do I wanna play another round? Wait, let me see. Maybe the one with Ayato. Maybe the one with Ayato. Ayato and Yelan, yeah, these are characters I haven't played in quite a long. Oh, Heizo and Shinobu. I mean, I played their trials obviously, but I can't remember anything from that one. So I'm gonna play these now. Never really used Heizo, except for like these 2 minutes trials. Ooh. Oh yeah, Leo. We are Leo characters after all. If it says that the other one was Sumeru based, then why didn't we have like Tainari in our team or something? Oh, I missed Leo. And the music and the floating domains and everything.
Shall be punished.
Come on, Beto.
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh my god, that's fun. Let me walk away so I can capture everyone in the family photo frame. That's a nice family photo. Oh yeah, we have this character too. Oh, she's a healer, right? Yeah, she's a healer. Okay, interesting ult. Not very powerful though.
Quietly now.
Give me more enemies! Oh, here they are. Hello.
Game's up. Fun's over. Power that ended Haishan. Our bond is strong.
Let's go. Family photo.
Lightning terrified.
Hi there. Oh my god. His ult is nice.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Something about animal characters. Is that a mirror maiden I see over there, or a witch?
Really?
Never mind, it's gone anyways. Doesn't matter who she was. She is not gonna bother us. Because she's dead.
To ashes.
Yeah, I can only fit this guy, and it's gotta be enough. Hell yeah!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Yelan is also one of the characters I completely forgot existed because none of my friends has her. Or at least like none of the people I play co-op with. Oh, this one has many weaknesses. Hey there. How's it going?
Get dicey. Quietly now. To ashes.
Huh. Hi there. Oh, that was funny. Didn't know you can like press hold his E. Just like hers, which I also always forget. Because I'm so used to just quickly pressing the E button with most characters. Why am I oh, because her attack. Okay, I didn't realize. Leave me out of this.
Lightning terrified. Things are about to get dicey.
Get him. And we got them. But guys, I would say this was it for this episode of Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. And we'll see each other in the next episode. Give me Prima Gems. Should I make one pull on the weapon banner? I am gonna make one pull on the weapon banner just because I have a little bit amount of Prima Gems. I have two pulls on the standard banner, so maybe we can pull Hazel or something. But we're not gonna get anything anyways, so Well. Oh! Amber! Hey, nice. This is my first Amber constellation. It could be. It could very much be. I'm gonna make one pull on this one, and I have charted it for this thing. Let's see if we can get a new 4-star weapon or something. Doesn't matter, we're getting Primogems at the moment, so I'm addicted to pulling. I hate myself for this. I want at least a 4-star weapon. Ah, God, I'm wasting my Primogems on the wrong banner. Oh! Please be something I don't have. Please don't be a Favonius sword or the Rust. Okay. Guys, see you in the next episode of Genshin Impact. Until then, Shazam. Bye-bye.
Will be departing soon.